We just had some rare offseason footage of Trent Williams working out prior to the beginning of OTAs just surface, and I think it is pretty important to kind of see, right? Because we have heard that Trent Williams is expected to play. That has been the belief the entire time, but there has been, these ongoing speculation of could he potentially retire or not, and I think that will come every offseason because he's heading into his 15th year in the NFL. But again, we just got this little clip of him working out at his home gym in Texas. I believe he owns this gym. Uh, Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments below, but I'm pretty sure he owns this gym. Um, and you can see he's just doing some stability training and getting the body moving and things of that nature, which is kind of how you prepare for football. There's a process to it. It's not all crazy weight training and lifting weights. A lot of it is flexibility, being able to ensure you're not getting those soft muscle uh, tissue kind of issues, hamstring pulls, etc. So just working on his stability, and that's a big man. So seeing him move and out there training and getting prepared for next season, I think it just sometimes seeing just helps just a little bit. So I'm excited to see it. I love, Trent is one of my favorite players. I got his jersey right behind me. That's my guy. I've said this a lot when covering Trent. After every single week, I love to break down the offensive line film, and when I'm breaking it down, I'm in awe of what Trent Williams does, and being able to do what I do and getting out on the road and talking to a bunch of different pros and guys who do it at a high level currently, it's super cool to hear them talk about Trent. Whether I'm talking to Gerald McCoy, former defensive tackle, I'm talking to Taylor Lewan, just getting their feedback and their thoughts about Trent and just how unique of a player he is. And I feel that when I watch the film and I watch him week in and week out. So, you get to that point where, you only can go so much longer in the NFL, and he's far exceeded what the average lifespan is in the NFL, which I think is like 3 years nowadays. But again, I love to see it. Love to see him out there in the gym. He's looking like he's in great shape. And, because 49ers need him, they need him on that offensive line. He is imperative to their success and everything that they're doing. They need Trent out there. And so just happy to see him in the gym. Again, we don't see much of this. He's not a very public person. He really doesn't post all that much to social media. So it's not something that we get very often. It's honestly really rare when we get a Trent Williams workout video. So again, good to see, especially with OTAs open to the media tomorrow. Just looking at this, I would potentially anticipate that he won't be there again. OTAs, it's not mandatory, so he doesn't have to be there, and he is Trent Williams. So if he doesn't want to be there, he doesn't have to be there. Obviously, when it's mandatory minicamp, that's when we look for everyone to be involved for the obvious reasons. So again, just happy to see that he's still putting in the work, still looking good, and still looking pretty spry heading into year 15. Just absolutely unbelievable. And obviously, we've heard that the NFL has the Protector Award. They now have an official award for offensive linemen. I mean, this should have been Trent Williams Award for the last half decade. So it would be so fitting for him to be the first to ever win it. I think he should. And, in covering Trent for all these years, I do believe that legacy is important to him. So I think being able to say, first offensive lineman to win this award would be a big deal for him. He was the first offensive lineman to be a 99 in Madden. I think that was a pretty big deal for him. How many he's like on a record for Pro Bowls, and things of that nature. So, and I know he's openly talked about wanting to be regarded as the best offensive line in football. And let's be honest, in my opinion, he is. And the only thing that's kind of gotten in his way as of late has just been injuries. But other than that, he is that guy. Again, I've talked to so many current players in the NFL on different teams, at these events that I go to, and they all talk about Trent the same. He is regarded as the guy. He's a unicorn amongst the NFL's elite. And so I couldn't be more happier that he'll be back for another year. And again, just happy to see him getting active, baby. Let me know what you guys thought about Trent Williams putting in some light work. Nothing crazy. Get that mobility going. He's a big guy, man. Is a big guy. Just seeing him get low. Those are medicine balls that are like cut in half. So it's pure stability training and stuff like that. So, hey, I love to see it. Do you love to see it? Let me know in the comments below. And as always, make sure to like and subscribe for more updates.